Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
What's going on, Cranksters? We are back. We are back at it, and what a day it's been. What a day it's been. From a Bitcoin going ballistic to a complete and utter dump. Biddy ain't got no legs. It was one heck of a day, guys. One heck of a day. We're going to keep it short. I just wanted to make sure that I got on. We're going to go over these levels real quick. I told the Coliseum that I'm long from this golden pocket. Yeah, let's go. Let's just jump right on over to it, guys. Let's jump right on into our Scalp N CHill. The reason I said that I am long right now, if we were just to look at Bitcoin, like let's just say at a 4-hour, right? And we went over into just this range, this very local range here. All I did was pull a fib from this low to this high right on up here. We came right on down to this golden pocket. And I said, brother, let's go ahead and try to take a long, because you know what? It was a hell of a day, guys. I was super crazy. You know, with the scalps, I was crazy with the scalps, guys. It was wild today, dude. I was all proud. You know, it said clear USDT dominance, resistance, Diddy collapse, Bitcoin ripped, monster 51K scalp, caught the move. You guys could see clear as day. Look, USDT dominance. We talked about this last night on the stream. We were here. Boom, boom, boom. Ready? You can see multiple bottoms on Bitcoin. I took the long. We're going to keep stops below. Bang, man. We got this nice, big, massive pop. And we ended up getting a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scalp. Beautiful, beautiful trade. All right. Well, Bitcoin comes on back down to like this range right in here. And I say, you know what? Let's just go ahead and see if we can, let's see if Bitcoin came down right here. And I said, let's take another swing at it. This thing came up. Actually, I took it right here. It came up just a tad. I thought I was good. And by the time I could even close out the trade, guys, well, we ended up giving back $34,000. So we're up quite a bit still for the day. But brother, I mean, we're talking just violent moves today. I don't know if it was a news day or what it was, but you know what, guys? When you have these kind of moves like this, it's good to step away. You know, I was kind of in and out of the chat with the Coliseum today. I was saying, you know, I'm glad that you guys are still getting a couple pieces of this, man. I don't know how my trade's going to go. I'm long. If we were to look at the trade real quick, let's look at the trade together. We're up another $13,000, 13 grand, 13.7. You know, go out to the 15. There's my long from the golden pocket. There's my long from the golden pocket. Can we pop on out of this a little bit? I mean, I can see that we have just a clear downtrend. Like if we just go from here to here to here to here, you know, this is, can we try to hold some of this? Can Bitcoin work out of here? Well, let's just jump right on over to USDT dominance. Let's try to find out. All right, let's go over here and let's look at USDT dominance. And let's also go to like a 20-minute here. USDT dominance, guys, is at a big level. The reason why it's all kind of matching up, I do see USDT dominance. The reason I say, look, it got rejected here. It got rejected here in this area, here. I mean, this other than the big move up on top, this would be a massive rejection zone for Bitcoin. And so, you know, just basing it off of that, we got a golden pocket. We're, you know, little confluence, man. Good enough for me. We got ourselves great risk management. We do have ourselves great risk management. And so, you know what? Again, I'm in the trade. Can we climb on out of here, brother? Come on, baby. Let's go. I mean, we're up 15.7. Let's see if this is our lucky night. You know, if we're going to be blessed, USDT dominance gets a good retrace somewhere back down to here. It'd be even better if we got a bad boy all the way down to here. But you know what? That'd be great. We're going to hold this trade, and let's see what kind of damage we could do, guys. Shout out to everybody here. What's going on, Marine? Marine Mike, Sam Bush. We have BB8. What's going on, Snowboarder, Cash King? Oh, we got our boy Gates, Mr. Jinx, Mr. Jinxie. Got our boy Benzie. All right, CD Dingle. What's up, CD Dingle? It's good to see all of you guys, man. It is good to see all of you guys. What's going on, Nadia? I hope you guys are all having a good night. Man, I got to tell you guys, what's going on, Hunt Crypt? What's going on, Victor? It's one of our boys, Vic, right there. Yeah, man, I'm here to tell you guys, you know, when you trade this stuff, good evening. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it's going to be for you guys. But you know what? It's pretty crazy, man. I had just a wild, adrenaline dump, man. These trades today, I don't know what it was, but it got me a little tired. And I told my wife, man, I need to go get this stream on. Let's see let's see if we can get some trades in, man. Let's see if we can scalp this. But that's the trade that I'm in. And we could look at a couple of others, guys, because, you know, I did see that. Let's turn on some music real quick. You guys know, I will trade some altcoins, but we got to have momentum on our side. You know what I mean? We got to have momentum on our side. And I'm really watching USDT dominance. I bet you ETH is almost identical. Let's look at ETH real quick. And one thing about ETH, guys, is ETH came down to a massive point of control. I mean, this is long in territory for ETH. You do not want to lose this. This is long in territory for ETH right here, guys. Look at this. Boom. Massive point of control. I mean, dude, if we can get above this, we just get vacuum sucked right up to the top of this range. This is beautiful for ETH, guys. This is a big range, a massive range for ETH. And so I'm just telling you, if Bitcoin can get at least a little bit of a swing, you guys know inside of the Coliseum, you guys know, when did you get in? I got in whenever I posted it in the Coliseum. I posted that fib level in the Coliseum. Let's see here. What time was that? But yeah, we're looking at ETH. Where is that fib, man, that I had drawn out? And you know, it ain't looking good, man. It's just been really tough, dude. You did? I didn't see you inside of the big board. Reach out to me in the Telegram, dude, so I can enter you in if you signed up to zoomex. Dude, I think we called this golden pocket a long time ago. I was looking at it. I can't look at it right now here. Yeah, I said Bitcoin is in the golden pocket. This would be longing territory. I posted this at 5:10, so about 2 hours ago. I posted this 2 hours ago. I said Bitcoin is in the golden pocket. This would be longing territory. Yeah, it was 7 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, it was like 5 o'clock my time is whenever I posted it. But we posted it. I said I'm long. I'm long from where I told you guys. Let's see how it plays out. You know, I'm up a little bit right now, but is Bitcoin just gonna dump right here, dude? I don't want to. I mean, dude, I'm trying to be in capital protection mode while understanding our indicators and our signs. USDT dominance is at a top. Bitcoin is coming down to a golden pocket. You know, based off of the way we trade with the Diddy Bitty Tango, can this get a reversal? Can we get this? I don't know. It is to be determined. Because nobody effing know, man. Nobody effing know. But let's turn on some music real quick, guys. Let's get some music rolling real fast here. Let's get over here. Let's get some music. Yes. All right, we got some music rolling. Like I said, on Ethereum, guys, it's a massive point of control. You do not want to lose this level right here for ETH, which is coming down at like 2060. We kind of dipped down below 2017. Big levels here, man. Big levels here. If we do end up breaking down from this, I have a very macro trend line right around 1600, and that just if we go out to the weekly, you guys can see where I get this level from on ETH. We break kind of this point of control. I'm almost betting quite a bit, man, that we are going to end up sweeping all this liquidity here. We're going to just end up sweeping it all. Boom. 1600s. I mean, this isn't a very far drop from here, guys, for Ethereum. You know, 20%. If Bitcoin starts getting back into, if Bitcoin actually starts getting back into, gets back into the 60s. You know what I mean? So we got to keep an eye on Ethereum, guys. I'm looking at these trades too. It's like I said, I'm longing right now, man. I'm round tripping. I'm longing. I'm trying to let this trade breathe a little bit. I'm trying to see if we can catch something. And you know what? Man, you know, I think for myself, as I'm also getting caught up to with trying to hammer out these swing trades, brother. Trying to hammer out these swing trades, and I should be scalping because this market is poopy. The market is absolute poopy. It's choppy. It's vile. It's disgusting. You know, it's choppy right now. It is so choppy and vile. It is not what we normally want. It is not what we normally want inside of the Coliseum. We want a slow, sideways, boring range where we have bottoms, tops, a structure. And right now, it's like, if we go to Bitcoin, does Bitcoin hold? I mean, for fuck's sake, this is gonna just make me mad, dude. If this thing just goes ballistic, bro. I'm still up a little bit for the day, but I'm just gonna be like, dude, brother, ooh. This is tough acting. Tenactin, folks. Tough acting, tenactin. Like, dude. Golly, dude. And you know what? The other thing I'm going to tell you guys right now, too, if USDT dominance just goes ballistic out of this level here, all right, if we were to look at USDT dominance and we said, hey, we break out of this level, dude, then we got a, golly, dude, is it really going to do this? We break out of this level right here in this accumulation. It looks like it's going to come straight up to the top of this right in here. It's going to come straight up to 7.68. 7.68. You guys can see toppy, where we are just, if it doesn't get a rejection here, like today, tomorrow, dude, and if this thing comes up here, Bitcoin's coming down to $72,000. 71, 72 on a nasty wick. On top of that, here's what's even scarier, guys. And I you know what? For me, I'm not a macro TA guy, but I don't give a fuck about it being too bearish or too bullish. I'm gonna trade it. I'm gonna trade it, dude. If I take my little lumps and I take my loss here, no big deal, because we're gonna scalp it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna trade it. So in all reality here, with Bitcoin, if USDT dominance breaks out of here and starts climbing, bro, Bitcoin's coming into the 60s radically fast. I think that everyone forgets, and this is kind of what I was saying about Bitcoin a little while ago here, was we go out to the daily and people forget. I'm really going to tell everybody, dude, people forget that Bitcoin was doing these 10% drops, $8,400 moves, $8,400 moves up or down. Look at this. Boom, $8,400. We were doing these complete retraces. We were doing, again, $8,500 up, $8,400 down. Multiple times. Look at this one from here to here. This is a 10-5 move down, 10-5. Dude, this is so easy for Bitcoin. I mean, $8,000, dude, puts us right back down at 65K. Easy peasy work for Bitcoin. Easy peasy work. So you know what? I keep saying this, man, and because I got smoked today, man. Yes, we're still up a little bit on the like almost 20 grand. But man, we had a really solid trade, and then I got caught, man. I got caught. Boom, this big old move here, got caught, right? I'm almost hoping and praying, man. This is what I want, and I keep saying it for almost 2 weeks now. Give me the big nasty move, whether it's up or down, and then put me back inside of this. Put me back in this range. This range. I don't like this. I don't like this. Give me back this. Give me back this. Give me back this. Give me back this. Momentum, right? But right now, guys, I don't want to catch any big moves. I think that's where, and you guys got to understand, when I talk about education, I'm talking about environment changes in the market. We have gone from, in the market, right? And as a trader, you guys got to realize this, that we have gone from buy the pullback, 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 momentum on our side, to buy the pullback, getting smoked, buy the pullback, getting smoked. This thing is just, it is, dude, we should be short, and it's part of that environment change that I'm talking about. I should have been hella short from right here, dude, from this morning. But you know what? Shoulda, coulda, woulda just doesn't, pay. Shoulda, coulda, woulda don't fucking pay. It does not pay. So what we got to do now, be sharp on the education that, you know what? If we do end up sweeping this low here, right, of 74.3, we come down, I'd be looking for another lower high. I will be looking to short that. And you know what? If we do start getting below and start closing candles below 74, I'm going to say the top is in, dude. I'll happily be wrong, but you know what? We start closing candles below $74,000, dude. Then I think we're just asking to start hunting. You guys got to remember, and I think Trader Geo was the one that said it. There was no liquidity down here. It was dead. It was completely dead. There was no liquidity, right? Well, I'm no longer believe that max pain is to the upside. I did while we were up here. I thought, you know what? Everyone's trying to short these big tops right up in here. I no longer believe that the max pain is going to be to the upside. I think that you have, the first stop was going to be these guys right here. Boom. They just got stopped out. First ones to be hunted. Next are going to be here. Here. And then our magical 65, which is, magical 65K right down into here. Whoop. I'm telling you, if Bitcoin cannot start finding some support, and it really needs to come down to like right where we're at right now. Look, multiple touches, resistance, support. It's trying to flip it. We got to start. Biddy better start finding some legs, boy. Brother. Man. Otherwise, we just need to short this thing, guys, and sit back and let it ride, baby. Sit back and let it ride. Take the short, sit back, and let it ride. What does Crypto Face say, man? You just take the fucking short, dude, and you just go to bed. Take the short and go to bed. But the only problem is that if everybody's also thinking that, dude, look at this ugly, ugly, ugly candle. A wild pump out of nowhere. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Miss Solana, what are you doing, girl? Let's see, little Miss Soul babies. All right, babies. What's going on? So anyways, that's where I'm at. I'm long right now. This is long in territory for Ethereum, right? This is long in territory for ETH. This is a massive level for ETH. Otherwise, guys, the only place that, I mean, again, look, we're talking about stopping out $2,000, and then right below in here. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Hunt them. Boom. What's going on, dude? And I'm not super bearish. You know, all I could say is that we are in the middle of a shift in the environment with crypto, with Bitcoin, right? We have USDT dominance at the tippy top, man. Either it's going to reverse and Bitcoin's going to get its pump, right? Start squeezing some of these shorts, or two, Bitcoin's just going to completely roll over. And you know what? And everyone says, oh, well, it could go up and it can go down. Well, no fucking shit. We're trading it. Of course it goes up and goes down. That's how we make money. And so what we need to do is we need to keep the education and the mentalness sharp right now, guys. Don't get caught up on the, you know, if I was to show you guys, I got stopped out on that trade. Yes, that trade. Okay. Yes, that trade was a $35,000 loss. It was a 3% stop loss. It was 3%. It was 3%. I stick to my rules, man. Great risk, the best risk management, regardless of the dollar amount. It was 3%. Okay? And so again, do not get caught up, guys, on the opposite side of that trade. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up on the opposite side of that trade. Don't be leaving runners. Don't be hoping it comes back. Get stopped out, cut bait, on to the next trade, on to the next scalp. That's what we did. Bitcoin kept climbing down. Waited for it to come into this golden pocket. I'm hoping that Asia, let's see. Hope's not a strategy either. Let's just see what Asia does. Can we get a pump? As for the love of Pete, this is, you know, what's ETH doing? Is ETH getting a little poppy right here? Well, it was the break of structure, so it would have been closer to 1%, but it dumped on me, Flynn. It dumped on me. It dumped. I would have kept it much closer, 1.5%, 2%, but by the time I closed it out, brother, it was 3%. You know what I'm saying? It was dumping, bro. Out. It was an $8 million long, dude. Like a $6-7 million, whatever the long was. It was a big long. All right. It was an 8K-er. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, you just got to have good risk management. Keep it under wraps, baby. Keep it under wraps. Keep it under wraps. Let's see what's going to happen here. Again, looking at Ethereum here. ETH is trying to fight. ETH is fighting, dude, but golly, it just doesn't look like we're going to get this pump, dude. It really does not look like we're going to get this pump. Solana's on the brink too, man. XRP hasn't even had any pump at all. XRP, I'm almost, dude, going back to that environment change, we might just need, and you know, maybe we just take the short from the top, man. I don't know where this, again, we don't have a structure the way the Coliseum prefers. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the type of trading that I don't like. All right, this is the type of trading that I don't like for scalping. I don't like basing things off of a fib level. What if it melts through the fib level? Not valid. I like my tight ranges. I got multiple resistances, multiple tops, multiple bottoms. You know what I'm saying? This is some freaking mind games right here. This is Trap City, boy. Yeah, let's also look at Hyperliquid. Look at that. Just when they thought it was over for hype, swept. You know, stopped out all these longs right up in here. Boom, that was a good move up all the way. Look at that, 64, 65. We got a high of 64.78. Oh, we get our sideways trading, dude. We get our sideways trades, and that's when we perform the best. That boring sideways trade, dude. It'll come. But it comes after you get these big moves up and down. We go sideways. You know? Let's see what's gonna. I don't even know what's gonna happen here with Hyperliquid. Who knows? Yeah, man. If you're inside of some, if you're in some shorts right now, you're wanting Hyperliquid to break out. You're wanting Hyperliquid to get on out of this and cook. If you're in a short. For me, because I'm, you know, in a long. I'm wanting this puppy to be topped out, roll over. Take this sucker behind the barn and old yeller that bad boy. Boom. We want this to just roll over. Even just a small pullback, a lot, just even if it's just down to here. You know, break this just a little bit. Come on down to here, man, on USDT dominance. Just a little piece, man. Just give me a piece, brother. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Market Cipher B saying that this thing's getting ready to rip on the 30-minute, 45-minute, 4-hour, 1 hour. This thing's looking hella good. You know, 10-minute. Money flow still strong. But let's look at Bitcoin. Hold on. I mean, we're using Market Cipher B on USDT dominant. Look at this thing, dude. This thing probably is going to just go ballistic, dude. Let's go over to Bitcoin real quick. $12-minute looks like we got some money flow curving back in, but you know, curving back in a little bit here. 20, it's just been flat because we don't have a move. You know, kind of a bullish divergence here. You know, kind of a bullish divergence here as we were coming down. I guess maybe what I need to do is I just need to get back to the basics here and pretty much say that, you know what, Bitcoin, you got lows here, you got highs here, tight range. This is where I need to just be performing. This right here. And then, you know what I should say? Let's go to USDT dominance and say the exact same thing. Here we go. Here and here. We're going back to the basics after what happened today here. And here. Excuse me. Biddy just ain't got no damn legs, boy. Ugh. Yeah, exactly, dude. To be honest, if this thing comes up, this high, you're probably going to be able to get the long, which would be, you know, here. You could probably get the long here and obviously keep the stop. Yep. Yep. Marshall. That's exactly right, Marshall. Right here. Go at all your different chart patterns here, how you want to do it. Nice. Vic's making it happen. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. I see. Hold on, hold on. Maybe we just need to just scalp this, dude. We just need to scalp it. Guys, if you're making any money, if you are making any money in this market right now with this, you are a bazillion miles ahead. Give me a second here, guys. Yeah, you're all set, dude. Yeah, you guys got to be, I mean, nice, thanks. Do you also like to keep your support and resistance lines horizontal, or do you also try to trade the highs and lows in a trend line? Absolutely. Both. Both. Because I can trade within a, you know what I mean? Like to give you an example, hold on here. Let's go to the 20 here. We also traded, all right? So let's just get the time frame real quick here. So where was this? Let's also go here. This was May 24th, 15, May 24th. May 24th, 15, right here. So, excellent question. We traded the hell out of this parallel channel. We did this. Look, I don't know if you saw that, but we were trading off of all of this and all of this. Look at how perfect they were. This was a beautiful, after our big pump and dump for Bitcoin, look at beautiful sideways action, dude. Beautiful sideways action. We were trading the heck out of this. You see that? This was a phenomenal range to trade. Phenomenal range to trade, dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it could be a parallel channel. It could be a triangle, a trend line, a wedge, whatever you want. Dude, as long as you got multiple reactions on highs and lows, you can absolutely scalp that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as long as you got highs and lows, Marshall, you can absolutely kill it, dude. So yeah, that was a great range to trade. An excellent range to trade. I'm watching USDT dominance right now. Can Bitcoin get a pump? Let's see here. I was logging into my other account because I'm just I'm doing both accounts right now, man. I'm doing both accounts. Yeah, trying to catch these pump and dumps, Night Runner, is impossible. It's impossible, dude. We don't want these massive pump and dumps. Do you see what I'm saying? You guys see the difference in our structure on what I just showed you and what we just had? Calm sideways trading with a structure compared to these massive ups and downs and just get smoked. Getting smoked. A flapjack and a pancake. Brother, ooh. It was just... Let's see if USDT dominance can come back to the bottom of the range and we can, you know what, maybe, yeah, give me a range and we can scalp it. That's right, Vic. That's right, baby. And you know what? I think I'm getting caught up too on these big trades. I'm getting even, you know, for me, and man, I'm getting a little too fucked up, man. I need to reel it back in, man. Get back to the normal crank, baby, and just, it's all psychological, dude. You got to get back in. And you know what? These scalps right here, man, get back to it. Understand our micro range. Scalping is our strategy. Structure is our ranges we just went over. The education and the discipline, so that way we can execute. We gotta get back to the basics, boy. Gotta get back to the basics, man. Can't be swinging like a farm at these things, man. I gotta get back to it. We gotta get back to reality, all right? USDT dominance is dumping a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if USDT can follow through. You know, let's see if it can follow through down here. Boom. And we get our pop, and maybe I'll just close it on out, man. We'll just close it on out, man. Let's see what's going to happen here. What time is it? It's 7:43. We're here together as a family. Thank you guys for being here with me. If you guys like the content, make sure to get inside of the Coliseum. Lock in your VIP Tier 2 fees with zoomex. Hit the like button. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for saying that, man. Thank you for going live after a long day, man. I tell you what, man, when you're in the thick of it, so Tuesdays, you guys know, Tuesdays, I normally don't stream in the mornings. You know what I mean? I try to just take a day for me. I do what I need to do, and I trade. And, you know, I try to do the Scalp N CHills on Tuesdays. But, you know, after this morning with such crazy volatility, dude, after this morning, crazy volatility, man, I'm telling you, adrenaline dump jacked me up for the rest of the day, man, even right now. And then I retook the trade. So let's see. No big deal. No big deal. We got this. Let's gonna see what's happening to USDT dominance, man. We just had a crazy big candle here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if Asia just wants to completely dump this bad boy now. Let's see if they just want to completely dump Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we haven't even been putting in these, you know, these higher highs either. This is another sucky part, just to say that, dude, that this is you know, this thing's fighting right now, dude. Goodness gracious. No, I normally trade every single night at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's see if we can get a little pump. Come on, Bitcoin. What do we got? Fighting. We got a freaking rodeo right now, and we're just a bunch of... I'm not sure what... Yes, it's true, Lambo. Thanks for reminding me. I made $51,000, and then I gave back 30 of it. Yes, I did. But you know what? Don't you worry, dude. We're up 4 or 5 grand right now. We're up 4 or 5K right now. I have both exchanges open. I got everything running. We're running right now, Lambo. Don't worry. I don't know, Daniel, Lambo. I don't remember. I'm hella long right now, dude. I got smoked. Oh, yeah, I did. No, we took that trade and I was long. I told him, dude, I got smoked. I text messaged Jason Casper. I told him, dude, I got smoked, boy. Yeah, I posted my 31,000. I posted a $51,000 win and then a $31,000 loss. But look here. It don't matter, man. I mean, I'm gonna close this one out right now. This is another $1,800 here. So if we pop on up here, so 75,960. I don't mind, dude. We're gonna 75,960. Let's close this one out. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of a squeeze. I'll take 2 grand here. We're just gonna have to get back to the basics, dude. We're gonna have to get back to the basics here. All right, so we got this trade. Let's see here. We also got another $5,400 on this trade, $4,500. So if this thing comes up here, you know, I'd like to see if Bitcoin can just come up here to 40, to let's just say 76 on this one. If we're just gonna get back to scalping, man, I just need to get back to reality here, bro. 76 will be 10.5, and then we made ourselves, what is that, $14,000? $13,000? You know, I think you're right, Cash King. I think you're right, dude. I think you're right, homeboy. I think you're right. No, I have 2 different tabs open, bro, for both of my my zoomex accounts. I have 2 separate zoomex accounts. Come on, baby, but we need one more little pump. Give me that little dump here and a little pump here, man. And I'll close them out. I mean, we're just not getting any follow through. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, boy. Come on, get. I don't revenge trade, bro. I don't revenge trade. If you lose again, will you stop your trading to stop? I don't revenge trade. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I don't revenge trade, brother. I don't keep saying, hey, I need to make something because I lost something. Absolutely not. We stick to the strategy. We stick to the structure. We're not hunting. That's not a strategy. You know what I'm saying? That's not a strategy trying to go in and find, trying to go in and hunt. I mean, that's not a strategy to come in and say, oh, well, this is what I lost. I need to try to make it back. That's not a strategy. My strategy is the same every single day. You guys know it. I mean, again, point blank, I stick to my scalping, my structures, my education, my discipline, and I execute off of that. Nothing else. You know, it's never... We work on discipline. That's exactly right. I know it's a personal preference, but how much? It's a personal preference, Trader Zach. I'm on a mission to try to make a, you know, we've been working this account from 30K to almost $1 million. And so, you know what? zoomex has been really good to us. And zoomex has been really good to us, guys. And it's a deep, deep, deep liquidity exchange. Deep liquidity. And they're good, man. I like zoomex. Shout out to zoomex. Yeah, absolutely. I have five different prop firms, but they're all on Bybit. You know, you could use either Klein funding or upcomers. So I like Bybit. I really like Bybit. So I trade on those. I have 5 like $100,000 accounts. Absolutely, I use prop firms. I'm not a big. I'm trying. I was looking at breakout prop again. I didn't pass the breakout prop ones. And the other thing too, man, I don't like the interface of breakout prop. I like my crypto exchange. I like how I'm able just to plug in, market limit, my leverage. I love the adjustments. The prop account that I use is equivalent to what I use every single day. It's very similar to zoomex. You see what I'm saying? That's how I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like it, bro. That's what I like. So yeah, but I have like $500,000 in 500K funded accounts on Bybit. Depends, man, what I risk. Sometimes it's a quarter of the bag, sometimes it's a full port. The new breakout interface is a big improvement. Yeah, that's what people were saying, man. That's what people are saying. I wanted to check it out. Man, am I getting bit by a mosquito? Is this dude getting... Bro, somebody asked me what popsicle stand I bought these legs from. No, I'm just kidding. Jason Casper, who's your mentor? Jason Casper, Crypto Face. No, you don't have to redo it once I had it all set up, no. Prop firms are a good tool to get you going. They can be. I mean, I trade with my own money, dude. I use prop accounts as well, man. I use it all. We use it all. We use it all. We can make some money. But yep. How much for the 100K accounts? Like 5. The instantly funded ones. Instantly funded accounts. I think they're like $500-600, like each. It's the other thing too, man. But you got to do the same thing. You know, you got to they have a damn stability score. That's one thing you guys got to. You can't just go swinging and making all of these. Yeah, it's Clio or Bybit. You get to choose. You get to choose on either one. I swear there's a mosquito underneath my desk, dude, and he's just having he's just eating it, dude. I do. I sure do, Daniel. Absolutely, dude. You need to make sure to get some real estate. Get yourself a nice portfolio of investments, dividends, you know what I mean? Get a whole portfolio of everything. God dang, dude. This bad boy is... I'm telling you, this... I feel like I'm just getting mauled over here in a bit. I'll be right back. I think you're right. There is a big move coming, dude. We just don't got any juice right now, man. We got no juice. No juice, man. Like, literally, we don't have any juice right now, dude. Like, we can't get any juice. This is, you crank my G. When did you start getting profitable? Did you blow up a lot of money till then? Yeah, I blew up lots and lots of money. I blew up a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars to know what I know today. Yes, sir, I did. This is why I specifically say lock it in. All right. This is why I specifically say, guys, I came from a job that made big money in the normal world, 250, 300 grand, big money. But that doesn't matter. Somebody that makes $200,000-$300,000 a year gets into trading, gonna lose it. Somebody that has only $1,000 to trade, gonna lose it. This is why you need to have a strategy. You got to maintain the same structure. You got to maintain discipline. Does not matter about the money. I learned it the hard way because you know what? I had money and I just blew it. Now it's on a different level. Now I do have great risk management. I have the discipline. I'm teaching you guys the discipline. You know? So, yep. I'm here to tell you, you want to move really fast in your trading journey. All right? You want to move, if you really want to move really, really fast, be the most disciplined man or woman you've ever been in your life. The most disciplined you've ever been in your life. Stick to the same rules, same strategy, same structure, and it'll happen for you. Nah, dude, Mr. Jinx, if you're at a break-even stage, to me, break-even on my days are a winning day. Dude, you're working your ass off. You're putting this money on a crypto exchange, putting it at risk, and then trying to listen to people or learn a strategy and maneuver through the markets on how to make money. But this is the thing. You're working the strategy more than you're working to make money. You got to that strategy, that structure, that discipline. You're working that every single day. That's what needs to be worked, bro. Every single day. And the more disciplined you are at it, the faster this is going to go for you. And that goes for everybody. I say this almost every stream, that discipline, you know, everybody, every single trader that you know, the baddest traders out there, all right, they all bend a knee to discipline. Everybody. Discipline decides who eats. Discipline decides who stays. Get in the Coliseum, bro. Lambo. Get in the Coliseum, bro. Like, Bitcoin just ain't got no legs, guys. I mean, this is just a sham. All right. I don't know. I trade the way I trade, dude. It's CryptoCrank approved. Diddy Bitty Tango. Diddy Bitty Tango. Radical Scalp Method. Scalping. Scalpe. No, I don't do any astrology with crypto. No astrology. I don't do astrology, dude. Yeah. Yep. I made a couple $100,000 January. I made a few $100,000. Was posting all those trades with Discover Crypto. November 6th, took a massive ETH long, made a couple $100,000. November, December. January, I gave back 100 G's. That's when the president just got elected. And then over the next few weeks, again, I lost like another 40 grand, and then I just switched to scalping, and I said, it's on like Donkey Kong, dude. These tweets and all these things that are going on and the political spectrum, dude, all of it was just like, dude, we got to really just be locking it in. And so for 2 years straight, man, just been locking it in. Or cutting bait early. Bitcoin is just ain't got no fucking legs, dude. Let's look at this again, dude. God bless. This thing just ain't got no legs, boy. The adult film industry. No, I'm just kidding. Terry. Get back, Terry. Terry, get back. Get back, Terry. It's funny, dude. I'm gonna cut bait on these trades, bro. I'm done with this shit. Bitcoin just ain't got no legs, bro. Bitcoin be rocking on these tweezer legs. How about that one, huh? Bitcoin just walking on these tweezer legs. Sheesh. Sheesh, dude. Break the wrist and walk away. I'm about to throw this flipping mouse across the room, dude. It's been a tough one today. God, we just ain't got no. Brother. Ooh. I'm telling you, dude. I'm ready just to take this mouse here. I just want to buy I want to do something like I want to do. You guys ever watch Dr. Disrespect? He keeps a box of controllers just to be able, you know what I mean? Grab the controllers and just throw them as we go. You know what I mean? Just like, dude, I'm tired of this shit. This is tough though, guys. This is not for the faint of heart. Let me just tell you guys. Sheesh, the Scalp N CHill has just been a little rough, man. We did all right, dude. I can't lie. I mean, dude, we just popped off a $50,000 trade and then lost 30 grand. We're doing all right. But with that being said, we absolutely need to make sure to say, Coliseum disclosure. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Trading involves significant risk, and you may lose more than your initial investment. All trading decisions are made at your own discretion. Trade responsibly. I'm going to add brother at the bottom of this. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, dude, Bitcoin just ain't got no legs, bro. We're cooked. I feel like I should say it the way like Joshua Jake says it. Chat, we're cooked, chat. Chat, we're cooked. Yeah, Bitcoin just ain't got no legs, dude. We're gonna have to cut the stream, dude. We're gonna have to cut the losses, cut the streams. This ain't working for me. I don't care what kind of butt cheeks. This is butt cheeks. This is just ain't got no legs, bro. Ain't got no legs, bro. God dang it. Get back, Terry. Terry, get back. I mean to yell in your guys' ears here. Terry. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. It's my first green candle since I've seen in 18 minutes. Here, let's see here. Let's go over here. Hold on. Hell, we might as well just log into a fucking third account and just get after it, huh? Goodness gracious. Hell, see if we just... Give me a second here. Put a timer on these things. You gotta put on The other thing too, guys, if you're going to scalp on prop accounts, make sure you understand how long you have to hold a trade for. All right? Make sure you understand make sure like on client funding, you have to hold the trade open for longer than 50 seconds. Upcomers, you have to hold the trade for at least 2 minutes. All right? Make sure if you're going to be playing around on props, on the old proppies, you play by the rules, man. That's what it's all about. You want to get paid out, you better play by the rules. 50 seconds, all right? I have to put a 2-minute timer on. So I said, hey, we're just gonna long it like crazy with everybody here. Come on now. Let's see what's gonna happen here. We got a 2-minute timer. What's going on, Alex? God bless, brother. God bless you, dude. It's been a rough one today, dog. I mean, I'm just getting frustrated, and it's probably just need to step away. Break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist, walk away. Yeah, I'm telling you, Alex. Alex knows. It's a real one right there, dude. We're, brother. Ooh. Hold on, my timer's going off. 5. We'll cut it off so it's not so loud. 2, 1. Oops. Timer's off. See here. Look, we're on the prop account. Here we go. We're on the prop account. We got old Bybit here. We got the prop account. I used the demo accounts here. We did another 500. I said, hey, let's just take another $1 million long, 10x leverage. Why not? Huh? Let's give it the good old why not. You know, come on up here to 75. I don't know, 800. Let's see here. Right? Yeah. Everyone's got to go home. Everyone's got to go home, dude. Let's see. Let's just see what happens here, dude. Let's see what happens here. The market is easy in looking back in the day, but the way price moved, execution was hard today. Dude, I just can't believe Biddy just ain't got no legs, dude. It's just a freaking free fall kind of a day today, dude. You know, it's wild because Bitcoin was actually holding, you know, it was doing really well, dude. You know, was holding all of this, and I guess we all just got all excited. We had this little dump here, Dude, we were holding all of this, and just do this wild pump, caught the wild pump. Boom. We came back into this, and I thought, you know what? I should long this again. And it just, dude, before I could even, you know, I don't use a stop loss, bro, on an $8 million trade. You know what I'm saying? This thing just rolled over, bro. And I'm like, no way. It got no legs, man. And so by the time I took that 30,000, I was only down like, dude, like right here, when I took this trade, like right here, I was down about 9-10 grand, dude. This next candle, brother, 30 G's, man. And I'm like, damn. Look, now Bitcoin's just completely capitulating again, dude. This is fucking stupid, dude. I'm done for the night. I'm closing this shit out, and I'm done. God. Bitcoin is just flat out gay, dude. Well, that's the end of all of that. What's going on? Well, that about sums up our lives right there. It's a wrap. Brother, just fuck, dude. This thing just ain't got no legs, bro. All right, well, let's get rid of all these stupid lines right here that didn't matter. Let's just clean it up and watch this thing right now. Hey, CryptoCrank, got some tips? Got some tips? Reset. God bless. I'm out for now. I love you, homie. Have a great evening. Remember, they watching you. We learn from the L's. That's how we remain. Yep. Yep. That's right, man. You know what? God bless you, Vic. God, you're my hero. Break the wrist. And I'm still in all these trades, bro. I'm still in. Watch. Get this candle. Get me break even here. What are we doing here, dude? What am I down? 4 grand? 3 grand? Goodness gracious. Pete's nutsack. No, I know. You know, Crank, you do my leverage. Oh, brother. Oh, I just can't. We got the crankster swinging, boy. We got the crankster swinging at this one right here. Got Diddy over here, dude. Just the Diddy Bitty Tango, dude. Diddy is on fire. This girl's on fire, dude. Ugh. This is wild. Well, look at Hyperliquid. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? Look at that. Look at it. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at that? You think it's bounced from here? That's all Asia gave us? You think it's bounce time from here, huh? Show, brother. Ooh, sheesh. Let's see here, guys. Telling you, I'd be a little skeptical. Watch us close all of these freaking trades, dude, and Bitcoin just does this disgusting pump and just crushes all these shorts. Whoop! Maybe it's worth just setting this stop here at like a 3%er again. Well. I hope you get it, Henro. I hope you get it, my dude. Ooh, brother. Ooh. I hope you get it, my dude. Let's see here. Let's see what happens, man. I'll hang out with you guys for just a little bit longer. Can't today, dude. I just can't today, dude. All right. The glasses are coming off. What up? What's up? Mr. Golf Bank, thank you. You know what, guys? And it's cyclical, man. It's cyclical. Some days you're just going to absolutely kill it. Some days are break even, and some days you lose your ass, dude. But you know what? Losing your ass is all part of the plan. And what do I mean by that? You guys better know what you're willing to lose on every one of these trades before you even enter it in. Point blank. Point blank. You know, if it's like stop city and you just stop, you know, you're getting stopped out and it's stop city, man, just wait for the next environment change. Wait for the next setup. I said that wrong. Wait for the next setup. brother. Oh. We just can't seem to get a follow through here, bro. This sucker is holding up here, though, dude. Like I said, all I'm asking for is a dip to like here, dude. Just a dip. Give me one hard red. Dude, there's not even one hard red candle. One hard red candle, dude, and Bitcoin could just do something instead of being a dead fish. Well. I think we're just going to have to end the stream. It's been accumulating, and there's limit orders below. Yeah, I'd have to agree, dude. I would have to agree, dude. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Give me a fucking break. I'm sorry for cussing. I'm sorry. Vic, you know. It's like cooking with syrup. Like, no offense. I just like, I don't ever think I ever need to cook tiramisu. That's funny. Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, it's just this thing's ready to go, dude. It's climbing up again, man. So, you know what, man? All we can do is break the wrists, walk away. Break the wrists, walk away. What's going on, Jova? Yeah, Bitcoin is just shot right now, dude. So, you know what, dude? I have zero problems. We'll cut these trades out. Maybe I'll be looking to re-enter later tonight, but. And I even said it too, man. It's not like, you know what, any of us are jumping in and saying, hey, we're going to short this. You know, sheesh, man. We're just not getting it, guys. We're just not getting any of that volume. We're not getting any moves. And you know what's probably could happen too is we have that one more little dump, and then she comes ripping up. But I mean, obviously, we could just go all the way back here, and we could say from here to here to here to here, dude, just downtrend, downtrendy. You think it's gonna come up? Let's see if it just rips on up, dude. It's tough, man. Let's see. If you guys can, I greatly appreciate it. If everybody just liked the stream, greatly appreciate it. Push the content, help me, guys. We're putting it out every single day, dude. Same strategy, same content, same scalping, same discipline every single day. Let's see. Oh, brother. We got agreement. Just kidding, dude. Just kidding, dude. I haven't seen so much green since Nom. You know, I just haven't seen so much green since Nom. So, oh. Wild day today, guys. That's right, Terry. Get back, Terry. Terry, get back. Let's see, dude. We're gonna get a good old green candle here in just a second. Goodness gracious, dude. Goodness gracious. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Mayday. I think there's a lot of liquidity sitting at 75.4. There's like 90 mil, dude, to be honest with you. That's why I think we're probably going to get this dump. Hold on. We're going to close out a massive pump. I already know it. Yeah, dude, this is, I'm telling you guys, it's been a crazy day like this, man. All right. Chichon would have been winning tonight. He would have been beating me up saying, shit, Crank, you're... Give me a second here. I got to focus real quick, guys. I got to focus. Perfect. Let's throw the farm at this thing here. Hold on, hold on. Chicharron. Think we're just going to have to call it, guys. I think this thing's just getting ready to just have a flash dump and then probably start the ascent.
I want you guys to believe. Don't just listen to me. Feel me in your soul. Believe you can win. Believe you can win.
Alrighty, guys. This thing is just gearing up, dude, just to rip, bro. I'm telling you, it's just gearing up. This thing right here, man, is just fighting. Bitcoin just ain't got no legs. It'd be nice if we got it finished off with a nice big pump. But this is why we can't have nice things. Okay? Understood? I'm not even asking for anything. Just a small pump, dude. Squirming. Squirmy and grubs. Chichon. Yeah, that dude's name was Chichon. We scared him off. Yeah, you're sheesh, dude. That's wild there, Ryan. Golly, dude. Just I mean, just hold on. Let's just focus real quick. So if we throw like 7.5 mil, what is that? Give me a second here, dude. We take this from the base. What do we make if we get up to like 76? Hold on. 76. It'd be 30 grand, but we gotta go all in or nothing. Do we wait for the next big dip? So I'm looking at market cipher here on the 1 hour. We just started, we got tight RSIs headed to the downward direction, guys. We got VWAP anchored down. We just started entering into the red, into the money flow here. You can see here on this money flow, when we first entered into the red, we at least after this dump, right, got a little pump up, and then it completely rolled over, right? We look back here, technically we can get just a small little pump, and then it continued like it did here. So either way, dude, if we get a pump, bro, I'm telling you, if this thing keeps going on the 1 hour, 2 hours, getting thicker. We got stopped out for that first trade for what, 3 G's? Yeah, me too, dude. Telling me, dude, what a day. This is just wild. All right, I'm done. Pulling the plug. Nice, man. John Connor, we appreciate you for coming in, dude. You're catching us at one of our hottest moments. No, I'm just kidding, dude. You're catching us at a pretty tough one, man. The market's been a little choppy. It's super tough right now, guys. Be super careful right now. I think I'm going to call it a stream, guys. I will be live all day tomorrow. So I'll be live inside of the Coliseum, and then I'll be live on the YouTube. With that being said, guys, everybody have a wonderful night. Make sure to get into the Telegram. I'll be active in the chat. Sign up to zoomex. Lock in your VIP Tier 2 fees. With that being said, guys, everybody have an absolute wonderful night.
Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!